Good evening, Stephen. Yes, indeed. 7 out of 10 jobs in the world come from small businesses. And we've recently learned that 90% of global firms are made up of small businesses. So it is an important indicator of what is actually happening when it comes to putting a dent on unemployment. As part of our focus for the Youth Month, we take a look at young entrepreneurs operating in an environment that has been marred by rising unemployment and a slow economic growth. Many South Africans, many people in South Africa rather, are of the view that South Africa's youth unemployment rate could be partially alleviated if young people get the help they need along the way to creating their own businesses. A business reporter, Tumisang Ndlovu, went out to speak to different young people in businesses about their journey, and she spoke to the founder of Delivering.
In leading up to Youth Day, we take a focus on young entrepreneurs that are feeding into job creation in an economy, unfortunately, that has been struggling for a number of years with unemployment. I'm joined now by the founder of Delivering, a bicycle service that offers delivery services in the township of Kagiso. That is Disetso. Disetso, thank you so much for your time, first of all. A beautiful concept. Let's talk about how you conceptualized this.
It actually took some time. We started the research from 2017, and we were working on how to modernize the township experience and also how to actually have a business that is green to positively contribute to the carbon emissions of our country and also create employment opportunities. So it's been a very long time coming with a lot of research around spaza shops, around the local restaurants as well, even the alcohol space. And opportunity made preparation, and we were there to strike.
And COVID must have been an opportune time to start, and on the side of making sure that you utilize the local businesses as well as create employment. How has that experience been? Because you are closing a gap and offering convenience.
That actually was the best opportunity because, number one, we started our business a month after the president locked the country down, and we saw the opportunity because there was a business on a bike program that Investec, I think, was on, and opportunity made preparation. I knew about my idea, I knew about the young boys and girls, I presented the concept, and here we are now employing a number of young people. And we also were able to keep businesses alive during that time because you remember only deliveries could be done at shops, so no walk-in. So that was an opportune time for us, and that's where we actually were able to create massive opportunities of employment for young people.
How have you been received by the community? Because what we discussed earlier is that not every individual in a household can send a young boy or a young girl to the local shop. So that convenience really also then speaks to meeting up with the standards that we see in urban areas, but now you are doing it in the township.
That's correct. And we've been received quite beautifully. I mean, 2 years running, over 10,000 deliveries done, all around Kagiso. And growth opportunities in Soweto, Manziville, and other areas have actually been presented to us. So it's been a great opportunity. And the reception has actually overwhelmed me at times because you know how we first had to introduce the concept to the people and say, this is what you deserve. You deserve to actually have a modern experience, just like in the urban areas. And for us to actually be able to bring that and be checked on time and quality, it's been beautiful.
Where to from here? Because it is only the beginning, and of course the business market is dynamically changing. So where to?
We're going to play in that space, that infrastructure space. I don't want to mention the competitors, but we're aiming to be there and to become more green in terms of how we do our business, to ensure that we do not emit the carbon emissions that your Greenpeace and all the institutions I've spoken about, to ensure that we modernize our country as well.
Young entrepreneurs creating jobs in a South African landscape that has been struggling to do so in our lead up to Youth Day. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Tumisang Ndlovu in Kagiso.